Is it better off or on the lights? I think it's better.
It means the gospel. People write negative things because they feel that's what sells. Good news to them doesn't sell.
My entire family wanted to be here tonight, but it was just too painful. So they elected me to speak with all of you, and I'm going to keep it very short, but I'd just like to say that to you, Michael is an icon. To us, Michael is family, and he will forever live in all of our hearts. On behalf of my family and myself, thank you for all of your love. Thank you for all of your support. We miss him so much. Thank you so much.
But right now, we have exclusive video of two of the children Catherine will help raise, parents and friends. Tonight, it's your first look at Michael, the doting father, in action.
You ready for this? Here we go. Good move.
At an age when most parents are playing Candyland or Chutes and Ladders with their kids, Michael is teaching his son the game of chess.
Daddy,
Yes?
this is a real game.
The home movie was shot at Neverland around 2000. Prince Michael, about 3 years old, is dressed in a white satin suit.
How has it impacted you? You know,
My
touring, record
album's
sales?
#1 all over the world. All over the world. America's the only one because I don't want to say too much.
But it's not #1 in the United
It's a
States.
conspiracy, yeah. I don't want to say too much. I'm done.
He employs a fleet of decoy limousines to keep the press off his trail, and when he really wants to go stealth, he deploys this man.
I've had surgery to look more like Michael. I see it as an investment in what I do because it's become my full-time job.
Nappy is Jackson's body double. His only job? Make people think he's Michael Jackson, while the real MJ gets away scot-free.
Jackson is so global. It's exciting. I've had a phone call by about 2 o'clock, and next thing you know, by 6 o'clock, I'm catching a flight to Japan.
Watch as Japanese fans swarm Nappy's limo, convinced he's the real deal.
There was thousands, and they just started jumping over, and they had to call more police. So it is frightening at times.
It's out of control. This guy has his own clone. The craziest part is he actually needs it.
To escape all the chaos, the real MJ only travels in style.
So I can hit higher notes.
But are you honestly saying that you've only ever had one operation?
2.
You've had 2?
As I can remember. Yeah, just 2.
But if I look at some of the photographs of you in your adolescence...
Yeah, I changed. People change.
But even after, when you did the Thriller album, your lips are very different now to what they were then. But they do look different.
Sorry.
You don't think so? Look, but you know, on a serious point, in some ways I can understand it, because...
I'm happy with my lips.
No, but not forget the lips, but specifically, but...
And everybody in Hollywood gets plastic surgery. Plastic surgery wasn't invented for Michael Jackson.
No, I'm not suggesting it was
Everybody
invented
gets
for Michael Jackson, but what I'm saying is, sometimes people go too far. Sometimes, if they've got a lot of money, and they have an opportunity, sometimes they can think, oh, I'll do things, especially given your childhood. I mean, while we've talked, I've begun to understand how difficult that was for you, how unhappy you were as a child.
Yeah.
As an adolescent, how unhappy you were about your appearance. You told me in Neverland that your father used to insult you. You told me in Las Vegas your father used to talk about your nose.
Yeah.
So I can understand why you wanted to change your appearance. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want.
Just that though, not the whole face, just the nose. They try to say, why do you keep changing it? It's not true. It's just the nose, you know.
Even though the shape of the face is different.
But I changed.
How have you
I
changed?
was a little kid. I'm
talking about pictures of you in your 20s.
No, I was changing. I'm changing. I'm telling you the honest truth. Just that though, not the whole face, just the nose. They try to say, why do you keep changing it? It's not true. It's just the nose, you know.
Even though the shape of the face is different.
I changed.
How have you changed?
I was a little kid.
I'm talking about pictures of you in your 20s.
No, I was changing. I'm changing. I'm telling you the honest truth. I don't do anything to my face.
Honestly.
Honestly.
So that was part 5. So I liked the way how they were talking about how Prince Michael, his son, how he was like blonde, and then today he's like a brown-haired boy, and how they were saying that that up to 2 months before or a month prior to his death, to his pretend death, that he revealed his kids. For how many years he's been covering his kids and covering himself, that he just put his kids out there. So a lot of them are saying that now that the kids, like Prince was the fake Prince, like the real Prince is a blonde-haired boy, because a lot of people were saying that, oh, that Prince is not your son because he's blonde hair and blah blah blah. So that's what they were saying, but we will see. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Comment, subscribe. Thanks. Oh yeah, and I do apologize because I'm using my iPad, so sometimes it's a little shaky because I'm actually holding it in my hands. So it's like my arms are tired. So please forgive me if some of the video was chopped off or was you know, bumpy or anything like that. I have to find a way how to figure out how to upload videos to YouTube without me being on it like people do, or have something to hold the iPad so you guys can see it. Alrighty guys, so I will show you part 6, which is coming up next.